The time has finally come. Kansas City has a basketball team again. Introducing to you the Kansas City Reign. The only thing is that we are absolutely terrible. But hey, this is the start of something special, I think. I hope to look back at this many years down the road, many months down the road, and not only see how the players have developed, but see how we have developed. But this is episode 1 of the Kansas City Reign franchise. So without further ado, let's meet the players. So starting first with our star player. Here, let's go into freestyle to introduce these people. So we're starting with our star player, number 23, Mr. Andre Simmons. He is by far our best player. He is like a two-way guard, sort of a Kobe, Michael Jordan feel. And Andre grew up in Inglewood on Chicago's South Side, raised by his grandmother after his parents struggled with addiction. Basketball was his anchor and his escape. He was a McDonald's All-American, but a torn labrum his freshman year tanked his draft stock, and he slid to the second round, then got cut before ever playing a regular season game. 3 G League seasons of grinding, 2 overseas stints, and 1 soul-searching summer later, he's back. He plays like he remembers every door that was closed on him. He is the cornerstone, hopefully, of this rebuild. So that's Mr. Andre Simmons. Next we got Mr. Devon Brickwall is his nickname. Brickwall Okafor. Got a big man here. His specialization is definitely in the rebounding department. Not super physical. Doesn't have a great IQ. Doesn't have really great scoring. But he can get the ball in the basket really closely. But here's Devon's backstory. Devon's father played professional handball in Lagos before immigrating to Minnesota. Devon didn't pick up basketball until the age of 15, so we got a bit of a late bloomer here with Devon Okafor. His 7'4" wingspan and relentless work ethic made his coaches take notice. He was a 2-time JUCO All-Offensive American whose lack of offensive prowess is made up for by his sheer size. So I'm excited to see what Mr. Devon Brickwall Okafor is going to bring to us as sort of the late bloomer of the game. Next, we have Mr. Jalen Prentice. Mr. Jalen Prentice. If I can find him. Mr. Jalen Prentice. Shooting guard, I believe. Small forward. Small forward point guard. Ooh, how fascinating. And he is definitely our defensive specialist. This man knows how to play some defense, but really doesn't know how to do a whole lot else. So he will be our star stopper more than anything. But Jalen was a two-sport star in Birmingham, Alabama. He was a football corner by day or by night and a basketball lockdown wing by Saturday morning. He chose basketball, but his football instincts never quite left him, as you see with his defensive prowess, especially on the perimeter, as we're going to hopefully see throughout this series. Yeah, that is Mr. Jalen Prentice. Let's see. Next, we have Mr. Tanner Kessler, who is definitely kind of like our Midwest sniper. He's got the mullet and he's got the 3-point logo. What else could you ask for? Tanner Kessler is born in Sioux Falls, South Dakota. Spent every winter in his driveway shooting under a motion sensor floodlight that clicked off every 3 minutes. He trained himself to release before the light came back on. His quirky routine did translate to an almost unconscious shooting stroke, even if it is slightly unorthodox. It's got that, I don't know, that Midwest funk to it. Something about the wrists I really like. He was passed over by every D1 school, but he did end up going to an NAIA. I forget one of the Dakota ones, shooting 44% from 3, attracting very big summer league whispers. But we decided to take him in the expansion draft because we were very intrigued by what his shooting had in store, even if every other part of his game is a bit lacking. But Mr. Tanner Kessler, nicknamed Lights Out, I also call him the Cowboy. because he's from the Dakotas. And oh, Kessler can yam it. I didn't know that. So that is Mr. Tanner Lights Out Kessler. Next, somebody will be a fan favorite and has a lot of potential. Mr. Remy Beauchamp, point guard, out of Florida A&M. Remy's grandmother. I gotta fix one thing. Excuse me. Remy's grandmother brought the family over from Port-au-Prince, which is in Haiti, over to, hey, get up there, Beauchamp, over to Miami when he was 6 years old. So Remy is a Haitian American. He learned basketball in the court shared with a dozen pickup games happening all at the same time due to that crowded atmosphere. And this chaos actually sharpened his spatial awareness. He is definitely, above all else, a playmaker. He'll see passes before the receiver is open, but he did go undrafted out of FAMU, as we said. But a lot of G League coaches have spoken really highly about Mr. Beauchamp, but someone just got to give him a chance at the next level. Hopefully if he can even develop a little bit of an offensive skill set outside of playmaking and apparently dunking at 6'2", I think we got a good one with Mr. Remy Beauchamp. Next, Mr. Kofi Asante, or the Hammer as we call him. Big hulking bruiser out of... Hey! Kofi grew up watching his uncles play in Ghana's National Basketball League. We got Haiti and Ghana in the Midwest and Chicago. I guess Chicago is the Midwest. But we have a good one here with Mr. Asante. He grew up watching his uncles play in Ghana's National League on a grainy tablet stream. He arrived in Atlanta at 17, and within a year had broken both backboard supports at his high school, the prep school he went to in Atlanta, because they just saw so much potential with his physicality, especially with things like that. Mr. Asante, give us a show. Here, let's see one more out of him. Hey! His calling card is a relentless run-the-floor motor that wears opponents out. But he did nearly quit after tearing his ACL in college, but he somehow returned with the same explosion. Doctors actually still cannot explain it to this day. But yeah, Asante is going to be a punisher on the rim, and obviously decent rebounding with his athletics and stuff such as that. So that is Mr. Kofi the Hammer Asante. Next on our list, we have Nikolai Volkov, the professor. He seems kind of short. I need to edit his height. His height is not correct. I will edit that after this because he's supposed to be like a 7-foot center. But Nikolai trained at the Spartak Moscow Youth Academy for me from age 9, studying European post footwork. Let's see it there. European post footwork that American big men simply don't see in college. He speaks 4 languages and uses the same systematic brain to dissect defenders in the post. Hey, give it to him. He came to the NBA on a 2-way deal that fell apart due to a front office shakeup, not his performance. We inherited him in not a trade dump, but we saw the sort of scrappy veteran potential, even if his skills aren't the best, being sort of a, from a bygone era, so to speak. And we think that vintage post game could definitely help stabilize Mr. Asante and Mr. Delgado. Was it Delgado? Or no, I'm sorry, Mr. Okafor. But that is Nikolai the Professor Volkov. And again, I'll go in and change his height back to, I believe it's supposed to be somewhere in the 6'10", 7-foot range, because I do not want a 6'3" center, believe it or not. So that's Mr. Nikolai Volkov. Next we got Darius Monroe, or Demo as we call him. Darius was the best player in Memphis his junior year, a pretty highly touted prospect coming out of high school. But a car accident left him with a fractured ankle and no Division I offers that were willing to wait on his ankle to repair. He rehabbed for 14 months and walked on in a mid-major college, which would have been Memphis, earning the starting spot by November. He plays like every drive is a statement against all of those who have doubted him, although his right ankle still does bother him from time to time. But Darius Monroe, a comeback story of the ages. So one that we would love to see definitely prosper, kind of like a representation of all of the other high school injury phenoms out there. I think of like a Greg Oden. We'd love to see him kind of redeem that story. I got to make some notes real quick. Okay. Next, on to Mr. Emilio Fuentes, Big E as we call him. Man from Mr. Puerto Rico. We see he is like kind of a stretch big. If we take him out to the perimeter, we see that he's got himself a bit of a jump shot. Kobe. Yeah. He's probably one of our better shooters just in general, not even by big man standards. But Mr. Emilio Fuentes, his family moved between San Juan and Orlando 5 different times from his childhood. But originally from Puerto Rico. I picked up a shooting form from a YouTube rabbit hole of Dirk Nowitzki highlights. Luckily, they have since fixed that a little bit, as you can see. But yeah, you should have seen some of the film our team had on him when he was younger. It was quite something to behold. Coaches kept trying to post him up to get him to kind of be like a Nikolai Volkov, so to speak, with the fancy footwork. But Fuentes has always just felt most at home out on the perimeter, as we see by him missing a wide open layup at 6'9", I believe. Yeah, 6'9", 240. Kind of like a lot of our players, he's seen some G League time, but just not quite the breakthrough yet. But the coaches that we talked to in the Kansas City Reign front office only had good things to say about his work ethic and his shot, but they just didn't really have room on their roster for him. So we're excited to have Mr. Fuentes, Big E, to see what he can do for us. Maybe give us a few threes. I'd love to see him kind of take on like a Ryan Anderson role, like on the Houston Rockets. We don't need him to do a whole lot else. But if he can just come out here and give us a few buckets, I think we would love to see that. So that's Mr. Emilio Fuentes. Euro. Play. And last but not least, Mr. Caleb Thornton, who is he's kind of just our all-around guy. Doesn't really do anything great, but doesn't do anything terrible by our team's standards at least. Caleb Thornton is from a small town in eastern Kentucky where the high school didn't even have a full-size gym until he was a sophomore. I believe actually his parents helped pay for it. So it's actually now Thornton Gym, not only because of the parental contributions, but because they have a player in the NBA, even if it is for the Kansas City Reign franchise. He runs a 6-minute mile after a full game, so this man's got a motor on him. Especially from all of the farming that his family does too, being from eastern Kentucky. That's a lot of what his family was for previous generations before he took up basketball. Again, he doesn't have a single elite skill, but he plays in the right way in every situation and never comes off the floor winded. So this man will always be ready to get out and run. So he's just kind of the makes the right play kind of guy. And again, he might not be able to give you a whole lot of fancy footwork or fancy shots, but he can give you good effort and a motor that will last. So that is Mr. Caleb Thornton. We have at small forward, I believe, but he can definitely play power forward with his 6'6" height. So that is the team. I'm going to go in and edit Nikolai's. I got a little spreadsheet here. What was his original height supposed to be? Volkov, 6'10", that's what I thought. So Mr. Volkov. Okay. We're going to run an 11-man rotation right now because I would love to see what each of our players have. So Marcus Delgado is going to be our starting point guard for the moment. I want to make sure Beauchamp does get some playing time, though. So Marcus Delgado is going to be our point guard for right now. Sorry, I wanted to make one more note. Andre Simmons, obviously, he is going to be kind of our main player here. I want to trim off just a few minutes and give some extra to Andre Simmons. So we have him sitting at 37 minutes a game. We got Caleb Thornton at our small forward position. I think him and Prentice are going to kind of be interchangeable in the starting lineup, just depending on what we need. If we just need energy and maybe he's a little bit more of a bucket getter, we'll definitely want him out there. If we need somebody to go down and just play some lockdown defense, Prentice is definitely going to get the nod. Emilio Fuentes in a power forward. We definitely are going to need all the buckets we can get. And then Devon Okafor, sort of our rebounding and, for what it's worth, defense. He's at least tall. At our center. And then coming off our bench, we have Volkov at the 6. I like that. Again, Prentice will be come and go. Kofi Asante, I think, could be a good small ball center, depending on who we're exactly playing. But with all that in mind, that is all I have for our introduction. So without further ado, let's get into the first game of the season. We are going to open... We only get 2 jerseys. So yeah, we'll use the white jerseys. Let's see, and I want Delgado in there. I want Simmons, Thornton. Yeah, let's just start with that lineup, and we're going to definitely play around with this lineup as the season progresses. But for right now, oh, this is copyrighted music. Oh, it didn't edit the... 1 second, I'm so sorry. Commentary volume down. We are in... this is the Berglund Center, but this would be T-Mobile Arena, most likely, as Okafor loses the jump ball to Nick Richards. We see Marcus Delgado on Tyus Jones as he's... Oh, yeah, our defense is going to be a bit of a tough spot for this team, especially early on while we are waiting to get going. But Marcus Delgado playing with that smooth, you can just tell... Oh, and there's Okafor. I gotta check one more setting. Okay. As we see, Okafor. Sorry, I gotta get my spreadsheet up. Devon. All right, Marcus Delgado back on Tyus Jones. As it goes to Ike Sakoro, Caleb Thornton on him. A lot of energy. Right, Devon on Nick Richards as we're on the right post. Back out to Okoro. Oh, get over there, Okafor. Oh, come on. Yeah, speed and defense are going to be our 2 killers. But let's see what the coach has drawn up for us. We're giving it to Caleb Thornton on the top side. Oh, they just want to have him go get a bucket. Show us how it's done, Mr. Thornton. As he posts up on Okoro. Oh! And almost gets the rebound back. Thornton back on defense as Delgado with that LA Flair playing against Jones. Oh, now we got Andre Simmons on him. As he passes out to Anthony Simons, sort of like a same name game. Delgado back on with it. Let's see. Oh, there. Oh, that's not who I meant to throw it to. That's not Delgado's fault. I'll take my fault for that. As Buzelis goes in with Fuentes on him. Fuentes, he's going to have to prove if he's... Oh. Yeah, we're going to need to learn how to communicate on defense because we do not want Devon Okafor out on the perimeter, especially guarding somebody like an Anthony Simons. Caleb Thornton, take that 3. Okay. We need to get Simmons the ball. I don't know why he's not getting the ball. Oh, brother. Okay, not calling a timeout quite yet. We're all good. Just kind of want to make sure to run a play for Simmons. You see, that's the thing. That would have been a great pass, but... Get it off, Thornton. Yeah, we just don't have any creators outside of... We're going to definitely have to learn how this team needs to operate because Delgado might be able to Hey, great defense, Caleb Thornton. That's what we need to see out of him. If we can just see energy out of Thornton, that's really all I need. The shots will come later. As that's Simmons with the 3 and the first basket in Kansas City Reign history. Andre Simmons just proving why defenders need to stay out on his limited range. He also knocks Anthony Simons down on the other end, takes it coast to coast with the little hop step. Suddenly, we're back in this game as Andre Simmons just proves why he's going to be the cornerstone of this franchise, being such an elite two-way player at such a young age. Delgado on Jones now. Simmons on Simons. Say that 3 times fast. Yeah, way to switch. Hey, that's quality defense right there. We're starting to look like a basketball team out here. Delgado with a little scoop under. Even Marcus Delgado getting in on the action. Relatively speaking, his shot making is not the best, but he's got that sort of elusivity to him. Kind of like a DeMar DeRozan, another LA native, if I'm not mistaken. So I don't know why we have Okafor taking the ball up. We need to change that. But he's doing all right for himself. Okay, give it to Simmons. Let's see the Simmons-Fuentes pick and pop. Let's see how that does. Oh, got him leaning. Fuentes, just shoot that. You're a lot taller than him. Hey, that's a good look. I'll take that. Coach needs to... That's Simmons on the other end. That's all right. That's all right. Caleb Thornton, let's see what you can do. You seem to want to be a play initiator. That's okay. Delgado with a little mid-range step back. That's definitely not what I meant to do, but we'll take it as we're sitting okay. If we can... They're definitely... Yeah, Devon Okafor, man, just... Especially with him being so new to the game. He's, I believe, still in his early 20s, and I think it said he first played basketball when he was 15. So some of that more complex pick and roll stuff just is not native to him. So we're going to definitely have to maybe increase his basketball IQ, but right now it's you to get the ball through Andre Simmons' hands. Oh, that's a decent cut by Caleb Thornton, but we just couldn't get it there in time. We got a summer camp together, but these players just haven't quite meshed yet with it being their first year. And honestly, besides Andre Simmons, most of these players not being maybe up to the caliber that we would expect out of a normal NBA roster. But that's Marcus Delgado. Oh, that was... I did not mean to dunk that. Marcus Delgado getting a little bit too ambitious there as Okafor, man, gets blown by again. We're going to need a timeout to recuperate as we're looking silly out there. As we see the unidentified male dancers for the Kansas City Reign doing their thing. Let's keep this lineup out there for right now. I'd love to see what Kofi Asante could do against this team, because especially when the bench unit comes out, because I don't think they have nearly as dominant of a... I think Zach Collins is their backup. Roll on that, Okafor. Oh, he's getting double teamed. Fuentes has to jack it up, and that is off, as we cannot seem to buy a bucket right now. Oh, but there's Caleb Thornton on the steal. He seemed to be a bit of a defensive asset. That's Delgado out in the corner. Oh, that's a wide open shot from Delgado, but he just does not have the shot making that he did back in high school. We're hoping that'll come with time, though, as Okafor is guarding Richards now out to Simmons. And Caleb Thornton is giving some great energy. I'm thinking if we ever need a defensive lineup, we're going Thornton and Prentice. So we find a roaming Fuentes. And there's Emilio Fuentes' first points of the series off the assist from Delgado. Oh, and then he fails to get back. With Montes' superior athletic ability, Fuentes is definitely more of your Dirk Nowitzki type, stay on the ground sort of idea. But Thornton, kind of our glue guy, I feel like, as... Oh, I got a lob past that. I'm also needing to learn. I haven't played this game in a while. Apologies, I wanted to check something on my end. Tyus Jones gives it up to Okafor as Delgado's outrunning the break. Oh, and that's just blocked by Nick Richards. He just doesn't have the skill for that. But great defense by Simmons and way to get the rebound as we are out and running now. And he's going to yam that. Oh, Andre Simmons with the fast break dunk. Once again, just showing off his immense talent in all facets of the court. From the defensive stop on the end on Simmons to the rebound to the coast-to-coast. Simmons' life is easiest when he just has the ball in his hands. As Tyus Jones just did a little floppy action. I don't know why our auto calls aren't working. They should. We'll have to check on the next game. It's Fuentes with the three. And Fuentes nails the three. Just proving again that while he might not fit the modern archetype of a uber physical power forward, honestly, we just need buckets. With Delgado's second assist of the game, I believe. As he guards Tyus Jones up top. Luckily, the height difference isn't too bad. As Okafor just too slow, too tired, honestly, at this point in the game, even this early on, to guard someone as athletic as Richards, and I still don't know why Okafor's bringing the ball up. But let's see what Delgado. Let's see, we're gonna. That's Delgado in the corner again. Three from Delgado. And that's Andre Simmons' first assist of the game as Delgado proves that he can shoot the ball if he really wants to. But we're going to see if he can actually defend as well. Post to Richards. Oh, how did that switch happen? Come on, guys. I know we're not going to be a good team, but we got to be doing better than that. Let's do let's give a flare screen. So let's give it to Fuentes here. Ooh, and the flare screen for Fuentes as he misses another three. We need to get the ball in Simmons' hands more. He might just do an ISO possession with the next part of it. Oh, come on. There we go. Simmons does honestly a better job defending Richards than Okafor has. Let's see that. Simmons, Fuentes, pick and pop. Ooh, it's a little scoop lay as he knives through the defenders, and the Bulls need a timeout. Only down by 7 in these first few minutes. We definitely need a sub for Okafor, though. He is getting very tired. Let's see what Mr. Volkov can do. And then I'll let the coach do the rest of the subbing. So we got Beauchamp. We got Remy Beauchamp. Was it Tyrone? No, it's not Tyrone. Was it Tanner Kessler? Oh, as we leave Colin Sexton wide open. Jalen Prentice. Kofi Asante. Oopsies. Did not mean to do that. And Nikolai Volkov. Out on the court for the Reign right now. And here we see Patrick Williams, honestly somebody who would be would fit right in here at the Kansas City Reign with his lack of skill set. But Tanner Kessler on defense. He's got some decent... Kofi Asante, way to move over. I'm telling you, he might be a great small ball... center. He's a little short, but he can move. Let's see what Tanner Kessler can do. Not a whole lot. We had an open man, but... We got a little bit of a mismatch with Asante. That's a bit outside of his skill range. He needs more of the dunk type. As Beauchamp gets blown by Giddey. As I realize this is a kind of a scary bench unit with Sexton and Giddey. As Tanner Kessler's a bit out of his comfort zone. Oh, and Kofi Asante. Causing the turnover for number 11, who I honestly don't know who that is. But that's okay, as we have 11 seconds left in the first. Tanner Kessler is going to bring it up the court and hopefully try to get that last shot off. Tanner Kessler. Oh. Well, first quarter in Reign history, 19-29, with a bit of a standout performance. Simmons didn't get that many touches, but he sure made the most of them. I might need to go in and edit some coaching tendencies and some touch tendencies, but we can do that in time. Nikolai Volkov taking the ball up the court. Sort of our very poor man's Jokic with his... Oh, and he's got open. Let's see, Jalen. Oh, little scoop through. Oh, and it barely doesn't get in. We cannot buy a bucket right now. Remy Beauchamp. He might be better, actually. What I might do, and I'm just thinking out loud, is put Delgado on the bench because he has a little bit more scoring capacity, and Beauchamp is just a pure passer. Excuse me. As that's another bucket. Is that Justin Miller? Who is that? I want to make sure I get my names right. Leonard Miller. Leonard Miller with the shot. Remy Beauchamp bringing it up, and it seems our playmaking's finally working, or play calling's finally working again. Oh, it's Jalen Prentice. Oh, with the foul shot, we're going to get some free throws. Now, I don't think Jalen Prentice's free throw attribute's that good, so, oh, hey, I'll take it. Can he make the second? Oh, he can. Remy Beauchamp with sort of the honorary assist in my book, leading to the foul and the 2 points. Remy Beauchamp with the steal. Oh, get it to Kofi, you got to cut on that. Kofi, you missed it, man. That was your chance to introduce the world. As Volkov can move a little bit. Okay, Volkov, I see ya. You might kind of have to be our central hub alongside Beauchamp, sort of a more... Oh, brother. Beauchamp just absolutely trucking. I don't even know who that is, but Remy Beauchamp can't be taller than 6'2". Kind of shocked he was able to truck him like that. As Leonard Miller's left wide open again. Prentice usually pretty good with his defensive instincts, but not good with his passing instincts. Just let that one slip the best of him as Colin Sexton nearly makes another one, but Jalen Prentice in on the rebound. So we got that working for us. Volkov has the ball up top again. This little reverse pick and roll is honestly not working too bad. I like the Volkov on. As we give that to Prentice, who almost makes it. Unfortunately, we're not going to really have consistent shot making this first year, but a man can hope. As Leonard Miller making another three. Remy Beauchamp bringing it up now. As there's quite the height difference between him and Giddey. Volkov, we got to make something work for you. Jalen Smith is... Oh, it's a bit of a mismatch. I'm surprised I didn't go in. Tanner Kessler, let's see what you got. Tanner Kessler with the good defense on Sexton. Okay, I want to see Kessler get a shot off, do I? Volkov, you can take that. There you go, Volkov. Nice little two. Kessler's bringing some good energy, too. Hoping we'll get him some open shots here soon enough. As Beauchamp's kind of caught falling asleep, but Kessler with the good rotation over. And Asante with the rebound. So let's run like a pick and pop with Tanner. Okay, give it to him, Beauchamp. That's not probably a shot Beauchamp should be taking, but we will take whatever we can get at this point. As Volkov is on Leonard Miller, who's kind of doing pretty good against... Oh, Prentice with the steal. There you go. Kofi Asante pushed the floor. As Tanner, feeling himself, misses that one with the tough contest by Sexton, who just somehow almost glitches by Volkov, it seems. As we're only down by 11. I feel like we should be down by more than that. But Volkov with, again, a little reverse pick and roll. I really don't know how I feel about that. What if we did a reverse fade? There you go, Volkov. Hey, that's a nice attempt there. I'm definitely going to have to go in and change some of the coaching strategies and some of the permissions, for lack of a better term. Oh, it's Giddy. Drives in on Beauchamp, who is just wasn't there and doesn't have quite the height or the athleticism. Probably the athleticism, but it's hard when you're 6 inches shorter than somebody. But man, we just can't seem to buy a bucket right now. So we get a second of daylight, but we just... Oh, Prentice gets his ankles broken. Man, Prentice is like our best... Way to get out there and contest it. Way to recover. We will gladly let you break your ankles. Beauchamp, the shortest guy on the court with the rebound. As we are desperate for a basket here. As Tanner Kessler gets to show off his range, the cowboy, as we call him, with that beautiful, beautiful mullet. The Bulls need a timeout as we are down by 10 here in our debut. I gotta check real quick. Check 1, 2, 3. I gotta check real quick. Okay, we're cool. Just wanted to check my sound was working. I was a little paranoid there for a minute. Okay, we have... Ooh, this is kind of a fun lineup. Volkov in at the 4. Sorry, one more thing. It's being dumb. As Nikolai Volkov is in at our 4. We'll have to see how this goes. Might be a little bit... Simmons. The beautiful little screen around. As we get Delgado and Simmons back in the game. I'm going to give Simmons... We need to give Simmons some more touches. He definitely... Because he definitely is... He'll make things happen for us. Especially Volkov, who... We should have maybe had him step in a little bit, because he's... More of like a Brandon Bass sort of, I prefer mid-ranges. Ooh. Thornton tips the ball away. They get it back. Oh, Okafor in on the rebound as he feeds the outlet to Simmons, who is knifing his way through as he... What a pass! Oh, you gotta finish that, Dimitri. You're making the motherland sad. Delgado back in. Guarding Tyus Jones, who's back in as well. Playing some fierce defense, but man, we just can't stop that. We just don't quite have the skill to do that. Let's try like a... Got a little bit of separation. There we go. What a tough bucket from Andre Simmons with all of the pressure in his face. Rises above it. He's got 11, 1, and 1. What a block by Okafor. That's not even one of his stats. He just has the wingspan for that. Simmons. Oh, that would have been a crazy shot to make. Oh, Delgado's about to get fried guarding Simmons. But Okafor finally understanding a better way to roam the paint, and we can leave Nick Richards out there as well. Oh, it's Volkov just blows the... I didn't get the right animation from 2K. That's honestly not his fault. Like, I really need to go in and make sure Okafor cannot take the ball up. I really should have looked at that beforehand. Simmons just overpowering him. Oh, the little baby hook does not go. Simmons really struggling to find just a consistent... Oh, since the player gets in the way, but there's Okafor with another rebound as Thornton is stopped in his tracks. It's Delgado. Oh, broke his ankles. Oh, no. Oh, I wanted that so bad. Oh, Andre Simmons getting a little ahead of himself. Even though we're down 15, you got to respect the competitor in him, though. That Chicago flair playing the team he grew up loving as he blows the sidestep layup. Man, he cannot buy a bucket either. This is looking to be a pretty low-scoring game, so I'm going to call a timeout.
Timeout. Start it.
Let's play through our star. Okay, let's see if asking it to play through the star doesn't help a little bit, because Andre Simmons just isn't getting the touches I was hoping for him to get. Hey, Andre Simmons with the lightning launch. Nice little dunk. He's actually shooting pretty good, 60% from the field. We just need to get the ball in that man's hands. Oh, Okafor. Ah! You gotta try to step up on that, my man. Especially when you know it's gonna go up. And this team is hurting. And those pick and rolls help a lot more when you actually receive the pick. As Simmons, that was not the shot I wanted him to take. The fader, very Kobe-like, does not go in, but man, he sure is trying. I'll give him that. Oh, man. We just cannot. More importantly, we can't score. Oh, that's not who I meant for that to go to. I'm going to zoom the camera out just a little bit. Oh, come on. You got to catch that, Marcus. As we are just kind of at a loss right now for what exactly to do, and I think my cat's joining me. Delgado putting on good defense. But man, the second he just gets to the post, he kind of forgets how to play defense. We're going to have to really focus on that. I just need Simmons to go get some. That's a tough shot. Ah! It's not what I want it to do. Keeps kind of giving me the wrong. Ah! Man, they are just carving us up out here. You'd think these are like Jordan's bowls. As we're holding it out for the first shot of the last shot of the second quarter. Let's see what Fuentes has. Simmons gets it off. Oh, just barely doesn't go in. That's a good shot attempt, though. Oh, there's copyrighted music. Please stop the copyrighted music. How do I stop the copyrighted music? We have a silent halftime report due to the commentary levels, but here we see the Bulls' upcoming schedule. Not that we care about that. Let's see what terrible highlights they have against us. Ooh, that's not good. Yes. Andre Simmons having some decent scoring, but he just desperately needs the rest of the team to kind of figure it out. We're hoping we can have a better second half. Give him the tough. That's such a tough shot. I don't know why you're taking. I wanted you. Almost got the steal. There you go, Thornton. Shoot that. You're open. Ah, that's a good shot. You're just. Some of those aren't falling. Way to get a steal, Okafor. We're not playing terrible defense. Oh, that's my fault. I meant for it to go for a layup. Yeah, we deserve to be booed. Simmons on the rebound, running the floor. Ah, Okafor, gotta have. Oh, foul on Simmons. Hey, misses one. That's a beneficial foul. Simmons just cannot seem to buy himself a bucket. Let's try that. Fuentes pick and roll. Goodness, that switch is just doing wonders for them considering... Ah! Man. Hey! Get in my poster! Replay of that. Might need to photo mode this real quick, to be honest with you. Ooh. Woo-wee! I'm sorry, I need one photo of this real quick. We'll get there eventually, sorry. Oh, yes. Now I just need to... Can I hide the... Can I draw the basket away? That's poetic right there. I love it. Okay. Sorry about that. I'm sorry, I want to go look at that again real quick in all its glory. Oh, it's so cold. Okay. Nick Richards with the illegal screen. Need to really quickly. We'll be right back. I gotta go grab the charger for this controller because it's gonna die soon. Okay, we are back. With a charge controller. All right, Marcus Delgado. Give it to Simmons. There we go. There's a bucket. Okafor with the steal. Way to crash the boards, Fuentes. I could have had you go back up with that, but that's okay. Tough bucket out of Simmons, and how's he shooting tonight? 9 for 21. That's pretty decent. Not shooting great from 3, but he's had to chuck up a bad shot or two. Hey! Scratch your back, brother. Does it itch? Yeah, Tom! One of the first few of many, I believe, the Kansas City Reign crowd will be delighted with here at the Berglund Center, whatever that is. Oh, Delgado, you got to get that rebound. There you go. You listened. Oh, that looked like basketball for a second. Delgado is slow to get back. Delgado open for 3. Okafor. Okafor with his first bucket. The convincing jam with the 7'5" wingspan on Nick Richards. Hey, that's. I'll take that foul, Delgado. Nick Richards probably. I don't think is a great free throw shooter.
At the line for the Bulls, Nick Richards taking 2 shots.
There you go. Misses for sure one. I had to check my phone on the first one. I'll be honest. Ooh, filet! Sheesh! He's starting to heat up, though. We're moving at a quicker pace. I think we finally understood that we need to get the ball through Simmons' hands. Need a timeout. We're getting tired. Come on, Thornton. Oh, come on, Caleb. That looked like competent defense, though. I'm telling you, we're not terrible. We're not great defensively. I say as we allow a wide open dunk. We're not terrible defensively. We just definitely aren't quite there. There you go. Way to draw the foul, Fuentes. Okay, they really like the switch.
Charging foul called on.
What? Oh, that's such a terrible call.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Ah, Okafor, wait it. You got over just a little too late, but you did get over. I'm okay with that. All right, Delgado. Let's try like a pick and fade out of. Ah, I keep doing that. I don't mean to do that. We'd have like 10 more points if I quit missing dunks on accident. There you go, Fuentes. Ah. Oh, why? There you go, Okafor. Way to own that. Thornton open in the corner. Oh, man. His jump shot's just a little too slow. Ah, Okafor just doesn't quite have the basketball awareness for that yet. Still working on that. How about like a Delgado Simmons pick and fade? Well, I heard someone in the crowd. Come on, what was that? Oh, we're looking like banana ball out here or something. Oh, and Delgado, there you go. That's an open three in my book. Oh, come on. We gotta make... Oh, they're booing us now. Luckily, they can't fire me. There you go. There you go. This is the mismatch. Oh, come on. Man, this is... Ah, man. There you go, Fuentes. Ah. There you go. I need a bucket out of Simmons. Man, what's terrible, this is one of the worst teams we're going to face, probably.
Timeout for the Bulls.
We got Beauchamp back in on Giddey, as Giddey just has his way with us. Kessler, we need a bucket out of you, brother. Oh, that's my fault.
The ball goes to Chicago.
Violation.
Leonard Miller just continuing to stunt on us. I don't know why. Oh, I didn't mean to do that! Ah!
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
There you go, Fuentes. You should have a decent free throw, I imagine.
First personal foul. Second team
There you go.
at the line for Kansas City.
Kessler playing some tight defense. Oh, forces the steal. a combination of him and Beauchamp. As Beauchamp, oh, just blows the layup. He had a good look, too. That was actually open. Volkov up top. Oh, come on, Beauchamp. Great defense out of Prentice. Seeing that cornerback. And one! Out of Remy Beauchamp. Way to get to the cup. Prentice, good defense. There we go. We'll start drawing some fouls. I'm not above that. And Volkov should have good free throw too. There we go. We're starting to get some points. Got to be uber aggressive apparently. See it, Nikolai. Oh, you gotta make that, man. He beat the buzzer, but almost made it. Just wasn't quite enough. As we go into the third quarter, down 74-52. This has been kind of a low-scoring game on all affairs. Okay. In the fourth quarter, we got Beauchamp, Asante, Simmons, Volkov, and Prentice. I kind of like this. I want to see how Beauchamp and Simmons do together. Good defense out of Simmons, or Prentice, excuse me. Oh, I did not mean to do that. We'll take it, though. Simmons has the opportunity for a nice open shot here. Or maybe Beauchamp does? 3 from Beauchamp! Beauchamp's showing some flashes here. Nice little and one, even if he didn't convert it. And that open 3, I mean, Beauchamp is... He's playing, honestly, the better player in Josh Giddey, even though he's on the bench. There you go, Prentice. Great pass. Oh, great look, Beauchamp. That's the kind of stuff I like to see, though. As, oh, Giddey gets a wide open shot. No, we're good. Simmons on Sexton. There we go. Way to go, Kofi. That's all right. Kofi Asante. Shoot another one, Beauchamp. Hey, oh, that's close. Asante. It's all good. We've been good with fouls. But hey, I kind of like this lineup. If we could get Volkov involved a little more. Hey, that's a hard foul, Asante. We'll take that. You made him earn it.
Number 24, second personal foul.
Take it again, Beauchamp. Take it again. Ah, you're so close. Two of those rimmed out. Great defense, Simmons. Oh, and way to get the rebound, Asante. Man, just doesn't have that blow. None of us have like that blow by. Oh, Beauchamp. I layup. That was my fault. I gave it to you on the wrong side. Prentice. Great defense, Prentice. We'll take that. Hey, I keep doing that. Ugh. Dude, I'm telling you, we have like 80 points. Not literally, but we have like 80 points. Oh, Jaden Prentice is lost. Luckily, it doesn't matter as they missed the shot. Let's see what Volkov can do. Simmons running on fumes as he gets a nice little midi to, oh, just doesn't quite fall. He's desperate for a bucket as he just can't get. Who's even our next highest scorer? Fuentes. I don't even remember him scoring at all. Oh, Asante. You can't let him blow by you like that, man. We really like this play for some reason. There we go. We'll take that with Beauchamp on the assist. First one of the night. He's had a few blown assists. Oh, that's my fault. I'd love to get to 70. I feel like 7, even though it's a low score, 70 is like a respectable low. You know what I mean? Like, especially in a low scoring game. Like, oh, Asante, you got to roll on that, bro. Oh. That was your time. That was your moment. There you go, Prentice. Oh, come on. You know, we play like an Anthony Edwards or something. Prentice is definitely going to get the call to guard him. Take that, Prentice. Ah. Man, this real player percentage is brutal. Ah. Hey, that's good defense. There you go. I'll take the foul. We're gonna get buckets any way we can. As Simmons is getting tired. Good defense from Simmons. We got Delgado back in. Thornton on the open three. Three from Thornton. Caleb Thornton with his first points of the year and of the franchise. Oh, and Delgado with the steal. There you go, Delgado. Get your foul. Get your free throws. Even though you're terrible at them. We're seeing some glimpses. They're not very quick and they're not the prettiest. But we are seeing them. Oh, man. Okafor. I don't know what to do with you. That's rough. Oh, that's a tough. I shouldn't have taken that tough layup. Josh Giddey with the layup. Man, we're kind of just killing time now. I'm trying real hard to get us to 70. This Fuentes, I still haven't gotten a 3 with you yet, I don't think. Oh, come on! Ah.
Chicago ball. Chicago foul.
There we go. I'll take an illegal screen. Mr. Miller. And really, I hope an Okafor would have a few more rebounds than that. I guess it's hard to do when they've been making so many like layups. Fuentes, could we try that again without you doing an illegal screen? I guess not. Can you just jab step? That's not what I wanted you to do. Ugh. Giddy. Oh, Fuentes on Giddy. I don't like this. I'll take that. There you go, Okafor. 10 rebounds. Little midi. Ah. I like that. That's a good possession. There you go, Delgado. Give it to Okafor. Oh, come on. I couldn't buy a bucket if I tried. What do we got? Delgado, Simmons, Thornton, Fuentes.
Checking in for
Okafor.
number 24. Noah
Oh, we just can't make anything. Well, luckily, we're getting a lot of steals now, though. Maybe we're going to be a... There we go. Bucket from Delgado. Ah, Noah Assange. Oh, Assange. I thought it was Assange. It's Assange. Honestly, for being what I think is one of our lower rated players, Delgado's had himself a good game. And there's Fuentes with the bucket. And it's only in garbage time, but we're starting to act like we have it. Act like we have it figured out a tiny bit. No. Why? Ah. Dude, just roll to the back. Go nowhere else. Just go straight to the basket. Good defense by Fuentes.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Oh, I keep taking the layups the wrong way. Good defense, Fuentes. There you go, Delgado. He's having a good little game. He's a nice little slasher. He's got a few steals, I believe, on one of the more steady-handed. Oh, heavens. He just strolled down there.
Caleb Thornton. First personal.
Well, let's get Simmons a 30-piece at least. That's why. Why do you keep shooting? That's not what I want you to do. I want you to shoot a layup. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Good defense. You made him earn it.
Defensive.
Never gonna be mad at you making him earn it, especially when you're contesting it.
Second personal foul. 5th team foul.
Come on, Fuentes! Fuentes with the 3! I'm telling you, when you can get a shot open, he'll make it, but he just doesn't get it very often. It's not like you have to help very. It's not like you play help defense. Hey, we got to 70 points. That's all I wanted. Even if we still did get 30 bombed. Oh. Ah.
Kansas City foul call. Simmons. Third personal
Okay.
in the penalty. At the line for the Bulls, Colin Sexton.
Come on, Okafor. Oh, man. Well, good game. Lost by 30. But hey, that's officially the first game in Kansas City Reign history, and we will take it. Let this serve as a monument to our success later on down the line when we're winning an NBA championship. When this Twitch chat is hopefully full. Let this serve as a monument, my friends. Trey Jones, player of the game. Really? Well, let's look at some box scores. Andre Simmons, pretty good game out of him. Didn't shoot great from 3, but again, a lot of these shots are kind of forced just because of how little offensive production. Tanner Kessler, the lowest plus one. He also didn't play very much. Out of all the starters, Fuentes had the highest plus minus at -15. But, okay, back to the actual stat lines. Simmons had a decent game, though. I mean, only 3 turnovers. Delgado had 5. Part of that's on me, though. I definitely had a few just dumb passes. But this is probably pretty average. I'm hoping his assists can get up, or his... But, I mean, that's not a terrible... Let's see, what's 50% at? 15? Rough, a little under... So, yeah, that's, like, not a terrible... That's not a terrible... You know what I mean? I hope he doesn't shoot 30 shots, but... Man, Caleb Thornton, he had himself a stinker. 1 for 5 from 3. I shouldn't have had him probably shooting that many threes, but man, that was maybe not the best game from him. Emilio Fuentes, pretty decent game from him. 7 rebounds. 2 for 6 from 3. Again, I'd love to give him some better opportunities because a part of that is I just didn't give him the best shot opportunities. But we made our free throws relatively, which is nice. Marcus Delgado, pretty good game from him. 3 steals. Again, I'll probably say 2 or 3 turnovers. 2 of those are definitely on me, so... 5 assists, which out of this team is kind of crazy. Yeah, pretty decent game out of Delgado, especially being, 6'1", and having a lot of those little crafty inside finishes that he did. Volkov, decent game. Again, I need to get some of the bench players, like, who can initiate the ball and run plays and stuff. I need to get that fixed, because I think it's part of what stalled us out so hard in the bench. Beauchamp, okay game. It's hard, again, the bench... I'm having a hard time really getting anything out of the bench just because all those perms and stuff were so messed up. So I'm not going to really put much draft in that. Devon Okafor, not bad. He definitely had some flashes on defense, but there's also just sometimes he misses some rotations or misses a, you know what I mean? So we got to definitely have to do that. Jalen Prentice had himself a game, though. I was very happy. While shot making wasn't the greatest, he knows how to defend somebody. So Kofi Asante, same there. I think his time will come. I was happy with some of his defensive rotations. Didn't get to see Demo today. I'm surprised we didn't see... I would have loved to see Demo get some minutes. And then these are... Oh, these are just our... yeah, just our... End of the... Let's see. Scored 19 in the first, 13. Then we eviled it. Okay, yeah, so we definitely did, quote-unquote, better. And again, there was probably a handful of missed dunks I had that should have been just wide open layups that I accidentally dunked with. But, yeah, looking forward, I mean, really the big thing I'm looking at right now is the position matchup between Delgado and Beauchamp as they just continue to, kind of fight that out. Tanner Kessler, I'd love to see him kind of start getting some more shots up. Demo, I'd love to see him. I need to try to get him into a few more games, potentially. We're going to have to see if Thornton... I was giving him too many three-pointers, I'll admit, but I need to see what I can do to make him a little more manageable. And Prentice, man, that was, again, a good game out of Prentice. He's definitely going to be, like, if we're facing an Anthony Edwards or a Luka Doncic or something like that, his defense and athleticism is going to hopefully really be, and he's got, like, good size and all that stuff, so, yeah. Fuentes, we're going to have to see. I'm wondering if it would be better. We need to maybe try to do like a Kessler-Fuentes lineup. Like maybe have both of them come off the bench and have like a Sante and Thornton for a little bit better offensive production and a little more defense out of Asante. And then again, Volkov, we'll see. It's hard to tell right now with all that bench stuff being weird. And then Okafor, again, I was okay with how Okafor did. But yeah. But hey, thank you so much for joining me tonight. If I do end up turning this into a YouTube VOD, thank you for watching. That is episode 1 of introducing the Kansas City Reign. And man, the only way it goes up from here. So thank you so much again for watching. I'll see you all